Welcome to the Take1.5 Podcast. This is your host, Min Lee. Hi, friends. I had a recording scheduled earlier today, but my guest has something urgent come up. So I figure I've done the makeup and hair. Why don't I do a Q&A that I've been wanting to do? So here I am. I've been really into thrifting. I love the hunt. Whenever I find something that I had imagined for my home especially, and I find it at a great price, I get so excited. Usually I thrift decor, art. Also, I love to travel and go to new places, eat good food, love art. I really am an art lover and I have a small collection. Nothing really famous or expensive, but just some things that I really like, makes me feel happy. By the way, Janice Che is one of my guests in season 2, and she's an AI artist out of Singapore. She created this 경리단길, and then she gifted me after the interview. And I actually commissioned her to do art for my granddaughter's first birthday, 돌 선물. So I'm super excited about it. I've been really enjoying cooking too. Not a good cook, but although my kids think that I'm the best cook. 엄마 음식, you know? I really enjoyed meeting Deb J.J. Lee, the author, artist for In Limbo. They are a Korean-American illustrator, and their dramatic background really spoke to me. And after the interview, I really wanted to give them a big hug, like a mom's hug. It's almost like a miracle, honestly, because I had no idea how to record, edit, do any of these things. And I started from point zero, and many times in my mind I gave up because it was just so confusing and hard. This technology is like beyond me. My daughter said, "Mom, if you want to do something, you need to go through this process and learn." So I said, "Yes, ma'am." And I did. I gave myself some grace, time, and just doing a little one step at a time. Here I am after 23 episodes. My beauty secret, I don't know if I have one. My beauty secret, I guess, is having a good attitude about life. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, right? And that's kind of the thought process I have. It is what it is, and it's okay. I do what I can, and I give myself a lot of grace. And beauty secret, I'm just born with it. I don't know. I do moisturize very, very seriously. 10대 때는 Asian American이 지금처럼 그렇게 좋은 이미지? 내가 10대 때는 그냥 nerdy하고 shy하고 그리고 많이 놀림을 받고 even though 내가 뉴욕에서 컸지만 이름 부르고 go back to your country 칭총차 이러고 눈 이렇게 슬란트하고 쫓아오면서 말도 안 되는 소리 차이니스 말인 것처럼 그런 거 되게 많았고 그래서 self image 특히 여자이니까 내 body image에 대해서 고민이 많고 슬펐던 것 같아요. Nobody understands me. 왜 나는 이거 여기 가서도 별로고 저기 가서도 별로지? 이런 생각. 한국 사람들끼리 있는데 모여도 너는 미국이야 뭐 이런 거 바라보고 못마땅하다듯이 다른 곳에 가도 직장에 가도 별 이너프한 거는 마찬가지란 말이에요. 그래서 많은 저희 게스트들이 쉐어하는 것처럼 그렇게 비슷했던 것 같아요. not enough 하다는 스트러글이 제일 컸던 것 같아요. 그리고 지금은 에이션 아메리칸으로 사는 거 그렇게 불편하지 않은 것 같아요. 이제 나이가 들고 또 나의 awareness, self-identity가 이제 firm하게 되다 보니까 Asian American heritage를 가지고 있다는 게 굉장히 proud한 거를 다른 사람들도 알 수 있을 정도로 confident하게 represent하고 말하고 행동하는 것 같아서 오히려 내 안에서 그런 confidence가 나오기 때문에 더 좋은 거 아닐까? 그런 생각을 자주 합니다. 1.5세여서 좋은 점은 여기 가도 excuse가 되고 저기 가도 excuse가 된다는 거예요. Korean community에서는 쟤는 미국 애라 그래. 그렇게 excuse가 되고 또 American community에서는 쟤는 Korean heritage라 그래요. Korean이라 그래. 뭐 이런 식으로 1.5세 중간에 어딘가에서 이렇게 좀 요리 갔다 저기 갔다 박쥐처럼 그런 것도 나쁜 점이라고 생각했는데 이제는 또 오히려 좋은 점인 것 같고 둘 다 알아서 좋은 것 같아요. 어느 정도의 두 개 다의 컨피던스가 있고 랭귀지나 컬처나 그리고 또 내가 알기 때문에 내 아이들한테 얘기해 줄 수 있어서 특히 이제는 Korean culture, Asian American culture awareness 이런 것들이 굉장히 오픈되어 있기 때문에 오히려 우리 같은 사람이 조금 더 많이 representation 할 수 있지 않나 그런 생각을 해요. 왜냐하면 둘 다의 고충과 힘듦과 좋은 점과 나쁜 점을 서로에게 이렇게 커뮤니케이트 할 수 있는 정말 그야말로 브리지 같은 역할을 할 수 있는 타임이다. 저는 돌아가고 싶지 않아요. 왜냐하면 너무 힘들었어요. 중학교, 고등학교, 대학교 그냥 계속 힘들었던 것 같아요. 그게 물론 저만의 문제였을 수도 있지만 어떤 여러 가지의 컨플릭트들이 내 안에서 해결되지 않은 그런 것들 때문에 힘들었던 것 같고 그거를 컨플릭트를 리solve 할 수 있는 어떤 힘이나 strength나 knowledge나 아니면 guidance가 I didn't have, so I felt very alone and confused, so it was a hard time. But if I could go back as me now, myself now, as a teenager, then I would then think and behave more confidently and knowing that who I am is good enough and accept myself and encourage others to do the same. Well, season 2, new background. I feel that I am improving little by little each episode. Of course, the biggest thing that I am looking forward to is meeting wonderful people in 1.5 space and our community. I really do want to invite you to my podcast, even if you feel like you have no special story or accomplishments. I want to talk to the regular folks. It's very, very encouraging to hear from people like us, like our friends. And I invite you, contact me, please, to be my guest on this podcast. I started out as a advertising account executive many years ago after college. And then I pivoted to nonprofit, which was UNICEF at the time in New York City. And then after I married, had 2 kids, I really felt like I need to be home with my girls. I could see that they were missing their mom because I was very busy. So it was very, very difficult decision, but I resigned from my position at UNICEF. Then my husband and I adopted 2 boys, so I spent about 10 plus years just being home with my kids and really focus on being a mom. During the time, I also finished master's in family counseling and human services degree because I wanted to serve the community and help families. And after that, I started working at a nonprofit counseling. But soon after, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and that really took me out for another 7 years. It was the chemo and surgery and all the treatment was very hard on my body, especially hard on me, and I could not be restored. So I was having a lot of issues. After a while, God worked a miracle, and I found a job as a supervisor of family care at a nonprofit organization that worked with families in crisis. And then COVID hit, and I was extremely depressed, and I could not function my daily things. I could not work. So even though I really was so excited about this job and so excited that I had a chance to work after all these years, I had to resign. And I've been doing some public speaking here and there for over the years, and I went to a public speaking event in March. And then as I was coming back home, I thought, what now? Like, I have to wait until somebody calls me or invites me to speak. Otherwise, there's nothing waiting for me. That I don't have to wait. I could put the knowledge that I want to share on a digital format. So and people could just take it or leave it, and whoever choose to can listen to it and maybe learn. So that's how I got started. And I'm so grateful that so many great people have said yes to my invitation to be my guest. I hope you're excited for season 2 as I am, and I will be back with more great guests and deep conversations and inspiring stories. I really appreciate your time and tuning in and hitting the like button and leaving a comment, following us on Spotify and Apple and Instagram and all the social. I look forward to growing with you, and I hope to bring good stories and content that is worthy of your time. Thank you so much.